I'm not able to resume my work until I have access to 3 crucial items: an automated analyzer, a hactane capacitor, and some FEV2 samples. There was, I suppose, an enormous military complex beneath Boston. You'll be able to find everything I need there.
Lieutenant, we thought you may need reinforcements. We'll get that door open. Come with me.
There we go.
That looks like an FEV sample to me. Be careful with it. We're going back to command. See you there.
Excellent. Yes, these will do nicely. What I need is for you to bring me 3 living specimens. I'm going to need 2 contaminated subjects, and I will also need a pure, untainted human.
Kill her!
The specimens you brought are impeccable. I believe Captain Peterson was looking for you.
Lieutenant, it's good you're here. I've got orders for you. A few hours ago, General Ward headed to the mainland with a platoon of troops. Seems they're trying to get access to the old supply depot close to the radio facility we went to a while back. He wanted me to send you over as soon as you returned. You better rendezvous with him and the squad, ASAP.
Where do I start?
Just head towards the radio facility, through that same tunnel we used. You should find the general and his squad in that area. Can't use vertibirds to get there, I'm afraid. We've still only got one, and we don't know if the supply depot has any active defenses.
On it.
Good luck, and watch your back out there.
In the area.
Perimeter may be compromised. Searching.
Lieutenant, we could use your help. We're here to secure the state's army depot, but it looks like a paramilitary force arrived before us. I don't know who they are or how they got access, but the facility is rightfully ours. We're about to launch an attack, and you're joining us.
Who are these people?
We don't know. This is our first encounter with them. One of the troops is keeping an eye on them at the checkpoint. They seem better equipped than the usual wasteland denizens, but we still outgun them. Significantly.
What's the plan?
First, we assault the nearby checkpoint. We'll then make our way through the tunnel to the depot. We'll then dispatch any hostiles we encounter and clear a path towards Regimental HQ. We'll plan our next move there.
I'm ready.
The squad's with you, Lieutenant. Assault the checkpoint and await further orders.
Sir,
I haven't got time to talk right now. This terminal uses a biometric lock. Just a moment. Done. Let's move out and secure the facility. Trees.
whoa,
Grass. Look at that.
beautiful.
Our immediate priority is to clear out the HQ building. Let's move out.
Get some!
Perimeter may be compromised. Searching.
Let's rock!
Stand by. Perimeter breach. Stand out.
Investigating disturbance.
Can't pick this.
Hell are you? This is our claim.
It can't be.
What, you in charge, army man? You've made a big mistake coming onto our turf.
What is this trickery? You're not Vanessa.
Hey, stay back! How the fuck do you know my name? Who the hell are you? Hold on. Oh, this is rich. Yeah, I do know who you are. I gotta thank you. You're the reason we got here in the first place. Time for you to join that family of yours, Russ.
Go to hell!
This isn't worth it. I'm out.
You will die!
Get some!
Get eliminated. Where is she? I think she slipped away. That looked just like her, but how? I don't understand.
Sir,
She looks and sounds like her, but it can't possibly be her.
what was all that about?
Look, that's my daughter. Or at least she damn well looks like her. Except it isn't her. I couldn't save her, you see. She wasn't military. She wasn't assigned to any vaults. God knows I tried.
All right, I admit it. I'm confused.
Look, we need to get back to the task at hand. You and the squad need to neutralize the remaining hostiles. Move out.
What?
Disturbance.
Tango spotted! Open fire!
Target eliminated. Positive ID on target.
Who?
Searching.
Hey.
Potential threat in the area. Firing target.
Enemy acquired. Code red.
Target destroyed.
Hello, Lieutenant. Good work killing the remaining mercs. I'll take care of establishing the perimeter. The General was right. Securing this depot was a masterstroke. Defensible? Full of supplies? Speaking of which, I'm not entirely sure where General Ward has gone.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
I've never heard of the Fury Company before. Probably some new mercenary outfit, if I had to guess.
Is everything okay?
He told me about Vanessa. I don't know what's going on, but this has the Institute's fingerprints all over it as far as I'm concerned. We can speculate later. I want you to track down the General. He didn't take many troops with him, and he may need backup. He took the vertibird. As I said, I don't know where, but you should be able to track it with this transponder. The frequency's 98.78. I recommend starting from the vertibird facility. Should be able to amplify transponder frequencies. Good luck.
Bob?
Good work getting the Harper back. It's full of supplies. We'll restore law and order, whether the people want it or not.
Area secure. Commencing attack! Status clear.
Wish I was back on the oil rig. So, how many pharaohs have you put into the ground? Hell if I know. Those freaks drop like flies.
Can open it from this side.
Protectron on.
Executing the crew of the Harper was the right thing to do. Could have gone feral in a moment.
Anything?
Nothing so far, sir.
Keep looking.
Yes, sir. We'll restore law and order, whether the people want it or not.
Lieutenant, I wasn't expecting to see you here, but I could use your help. I need access to my safe upstairs. The combination's been changed, and we can't risk damaging the contents with an explosive. It's a long shot, but I need you to try and find a way to open that safe.
Yes, sir.
Get that safe open, Lieutenant. I'm counting on you.
Can't pick this. Only opens with a key.
General?
Dismissed, soldier.
Don't have the key.
Open the safe. Let me look. Someone's been in here before. Vanessa, I'd imagine. Damn it, it's been cleared out. They got my key card, and that explains how they gained access to the army depot. They left this behind, though. It looks like my daughter left a note. It's about having to bury Margaret after the bombs. I should have been there. I never stopped to consider a life without my family. Coming here now, it's difficult. I need to see through our mission. I must save America, or I'll have abandoned my family for nothing.
So, the next step?
We have some answers, at least. These mercenaries raided my house and recovered access codes to various installations in the state. Where Vanessa fits into all of this, I don't know. In any case, we should return to the oil rig. There are preparations to be made. Senator Mathews is on his way.
We've got hostiles!
What? Defensive positions!
Wrong foot. Enemy.
Chain on the other side.
Just shoot.
Sir,
I expect you to join me in the oil rig for the interrogation.
so don't be afraid to shoot on sight. The wasteland's a dangerous place.
Good. Everyone's here. We want to know who the prisoner is and who they work for, and what their orders were. After that, terminate them. Let us begin.
At once, sir. Comfortable? Good. Let's start easy. Tell us who you are.
Go to hell.
I assure you, you'll want to cooperate.
And I assure you, you'll want to go fuck yourself.
Why were you at the Army Depot?
I won't talk. I won't.
Why don't you try and get the prisoner to talk, Lieutenant?
You think I'm scared of you? Is that all you've got? Pathetic.
That's enough. Perhaps we should use the serum.
Of course. Once the serum has been administered, the prisoner will speak, but we'll only have a few minutes before they suffer cardiac arrest.
Wait, stop! No!
Now, you're going to tell us everything you know, and fast. You haven't got long. Who are you?
I'm Major Burroughs, Hawk Squad of the Fury Company.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Now, Major Burroughs, what is Fury Company?
We were created to loot supplies, take over all those pre-war bases.
Created? Explain.
Institute. We're Synths. They send us when they want to be discreet. People think we're just mercs.
What about Vanessa? Where does she fit into all this?
Institute had DNA samples. They made her so.
Speak, damn it!
Get through. Biometrics.
They're dead.
So this was the Institute's doing. That was enlightening. It looks like we're dealing with some sort of covert Institute operation. And I suppose they created Vanessa in the hopes they could get through any military biometrics locks. That's sick and twisted.
Why would the Institute be involved?
It's hard to say. What do you know about the Institute?
They kidnapped my baby.
You have my sympathies. Kidnappings are a staple of the Institute. Maybe this relates to what they've done with Vanessa. It is high time we learn more about them. We can't afford to have a large unknown like them interfering with us. I'll talk to the Senator about it. Before we proceed any further, due to your exemplary service thus far, I am promoting you to Captain. I want you to head to the armory and talk to our new quartermaster. She will issue you some of our newly manufactured equipment. We'll talk more later. Dismissed, Captain. You two, clean up this mess and bring the body to Dr. Kane. I'm sure she'll find it useful.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on the promotion, Captain.
Careful around the railings. It's a long way down.
Hey, you the one the General sent over?
That's right. You're in charge here?
Huh, you're damn right I am. I'm Quartermaster Barrett, and this is my armory. Whenever you're in here, I don't care whether you're the president themselves. What I say goes. Got that? Now that we've got the pleasantries out of the way, let's get you suited up. Question 1. Urban, forest, desert, or frost?
That one.
Urban Under Armour it is. Now, plasma or laser?
I'll take it.
Plasma, huh? Low velocity, high damage. Hope you're good at leading your shots. Last one. Automatic, semi-auto, scatter, or sniper?
Well, this sounds good.
This should be everything. Now, follow me. Let's see if you're any good with your new gear. Go on then. Press the button. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, you ever need equipment, you know where to find me. Ain't gonna be free though. Not much gear to go around, and more soldiers heading our way. So, take good care of your standard issue equipment, alright?
I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. Hold that thought.
Attention. All personnel, clear the landing bays immediately. Vertibirds are on final approach. Repeat, clear the landing bays immediately.
Well, things are about to get a little more interesting. I've got some prep work to do. Why don't you head outside? Find a spot to watch.
Your timing is impeccable, Captain. Watch. So our numbers continue to grow. Through the united power of the Enclave, we will reclaim what is rightfully ours. We have a full complement of troops. Dr. Kane is making strides in her research, and Senator Mathews has gotten us High Command's full backing. We have everything we need to mobilize into the Commonwealth, and plans are being drawn up as we speak. No mutants, Brotherhood of Steel, or this Institute will stand in the way of our work.
What's our next move?
Seeing as the Senator has just arrived, we're holding a briefing session. You should join us. It would be good for him to meet one of our most promising officers. I almost forgot. The technicians have repaired the last of the executive bedrooms. It's yours. I trust you'll find it has everything you need.
And with the vertibirds here, you should know you are authorized to use them. Speak to Lieutenant Fitzpatrick to make the necessary arrangements.
Now, let's go speak to the Senator.
Landing pads are in motion. Stand clear. Repeat, stand clear of the landing pads.
It's a long way down.
Ah, welcome. Please take a seat. Let's wait for everyone before we begin. Good afternoon, everyone. Is Dr. Kane not joining us?
Gotta be at least.
She's currently occupied with an autopsy. I'm sure she'll join us later.
Ah, I see. Let's get started then. After speaking with the good general over the past few weeks, I'm pleased to finally make all your acquaintances. I'm sure you all have questions about myself, the state of the Enclave as a whole, and about our next steps. Now, do understand that in the interests of national security, I can only say so much. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I am Henry Mathews, senator representing the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I was elected by your peers to this prestigious position after the untimely death of Senator Clark at this very base. I've been sent here at the President's behest to oversee your progress and to ensure the Commonwealth is brought back into the fold. Any questions?
Yeah, I got one. Who is the President? I sorta lost track after eating.
Given recent events, the President's identity is classified. It's kept on a need-to-know basis. And my good man, you most certainly do not need to know. Nothing personal, you understand?
Where is High Command?
Sheesh.
Do we still have a central headquarters?
Well, I'm pleased to inform you that one of the Joint Chiefs is actually right here with you. General Ward was recently appointed chairman.
An honor, truly.
I'm sure it is. As for the location of High Command, what I will say is we have shifted to more of a distributed structure. That being said, our largest active facility is Mount Weather. Most of the personnel I brought with me was stationed there. How about you? Lieutenant, was it? Any questions from you?
She was just promoted to captain, actually.
A far more appropriate rank from what I've heard. So, any...
Forgive the intrusion, gentlemen. I have made a troublesome discovery.
What seems to be the problem, Doctor?
This autopsy, I was certain I would find a way to identify they were a synth. However, I was mistaken. If I didn't know any better, I'd have thought this was simply a vault dweller. It was only once I began the brain biopsy that it became clear it was a synth. There was circuitry, a lot of it, embedded deep within the brain tissue. Central to it, in fact. It's the only telltale sign I could find. These Institute synths, I heard they were lifelike, but seeing one in person, it's both incredible and harrowing.
It's like I told you. There's no way of telling a synth apart from a human unless you kill it. That's why people fear the Institute.
Yes, Colonel. You made your point.
The Institute has been on our radar for a long time now. Our agents have looked into numerous Institute-related incidents in the past, but have never been able to pinpoint the Institute's location itself. With how little we know of them, they could very well be our biggest threat. I'll come back to this in a moment. Now that we have you, Dr. Kane, how has work on the FEV been going?
I've made some promising adjustments to the genetic markers it targets, but truthfully, progress is slow. We're struggling with the lab's power supply. There isn't enough to keep the FEV compound stable for more than a few seconds at a time. We can only run tests for a handful of seconds at a time, and only every few hours. Unless we have more power.
Myers, is there anything you can do about that?
Well, we could always shut down the factory, like we did last time.
That's not an option.
Agreed.
Only other option is to upgrade the reactors, which is easier said than done. Leave it with me. I'll think of something.
That's your priority now, Myers. See it done.
Good. So, to summarize our priorities, Chief Engineer Myers, get us more power. Dr. Kane, you keep working on the FEV. This comes directly from the President. Everyone else, it's about time we find a way into the Institute. We must know what we're dealing with once and for all. And I insist the Captain spearhead this mission. They look like the type to get things done. Before I forget, Captain, I brought an exceptional doctor with me. You should have your medical with him in the first instance. Make sure you're at your best and all that. Now, I'll leave you to cross the T's and dot the I's. I will be in my office should anyone need me.
A word outside, Captain?
Ones that can save our country.
You want to grab some coffee after we're done here?
Can you really
You're
call
going
that
to
stuff
the
coffee?
Institute? Be careful, ma'am. Can't afford to lose you.
That keeps me awake.
Ma'am.
I don't like him, but he's right. I guess we'd better get to work. Got any leads for getting into the Institute?
That's a bold statement.
I know his type. Barks orders around without concern of how feasible they are. Add an air of superiority, and like him latching to the general the way he has. Anyway, it is what it is.
Have any suggestions?
Honestly? No. The best I can say is just get out there and keep your ear to the ground. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
As far as I know, no. So far, we've not had any direct interactions with them whatsoever. I guess it's lucky, in a way.
I'll get on it.
Good luck. And stay safe.
We've lost firsthand. He's our best chance at victory.
Mark my words, Dr. Kane will find a way to stop the mutants.
America's ours by right.